This video is for everyone who will be reviewing a packet in Interfolio: department committees, chairs, deans, library directors, provost, and the university committees. When you get the email, you'll be asked to log in. You can watch the login video. When you get to here, click on Mansfield University. Your task list will come up, and it includes both things that you're applying for and things that you have to review. If you're confused about what's here, you can just click on Cases to see what's there for you to review. This will give you a list of all the applicants you have to review. If you are on the promotion committee, you can sort by template name to have them sorted by rank so that you can look at them all at the same time. To look at an application, you can just click on the name. And one of the easiest ways to do this would just to be click on Read Case. You can view the individual documents here. You can click Next Material to look at the continuing to look at the material. This is actually the result of the statement of responsibility form that was done in the application. As you get into longer documents, you can page through the document this way or just by scrolling. You can see the major sections over here, supporting materials, but you don't see individual section headings here. I'll show you the individual section headings in just a second. But this is driven primarily by the titles of the documents that the person has uploaded or the title that they have entered into Interfolio. So if they have used good detail in those titles, it will be very clear what you're looking at. Otherwise, not so much. You will notice some odd subheadings in some of these, and the reason for that is that Interfolio is actually reading the documents and finding subheadings in there which may or may not be helpful. I find them a little bit distracting myself, but they are sort of reading the document and trying to identify headers in the document. So that's what all these little subheadings are for. As you scroll through, you can continue to use Next Material, look through your documents. The majority of what you'll be looking at are Word documents, PDFs that have been uploaded. You can also include a link, and this is a link out to a website. The hope is that the link is live by the time you are looking at that. The other thing that could be uploaded would be a video. So if there is a YouTube or Vimeo video that they have created, you may find those embedded here. Those might also appear as links. So it's a process of going through these different materials. So if you're interested in leaving notes for yourself, that is something you can totally do. On your document, you can click down here in the note section. Point area text, you can just literally click here and leave your note to review, and it will stay there in the document. As you're reading along, this might get in the way, you can actually just hide your notes and make them reappear again. And if you would like to see what notes you have left, you can click on annotations and it will actually point you out to the different notes. So you can hop right back to them. These notes are private to you. They are not seen by the candidate. They are not seen by other members of the committee. Switching back to the packet, literally you can just go through each section, read the content in the section, and it will be essentially reviewing the binder. The committee, the chair, and the director will not be able to see any of the other committee recommendations. They will all be uploaded after the packet has moved forward in the process. So those will be unavailable to you. The sections are just still sitting here kind of waiting for them to be loaded in a later process. Let's return to our case really quickly. So in the read case view, everything was just put in there in order. If you go through the candidate packet here, you can actually see the different sections that they were loaded into, the syllabi section, the evaluation reports section. So you can view them this way so you have a better understanding of what these materials are and where they are in their packet. So this is just another way to look at the materials so that you know what you're looking at. Clicking on them just drops you back into the reading the case, just in a specific section. So we'll return to our case. Once everyone on the committee has reviewed the case in Interfolio, you will meet and discuss the applicants just like you would normally do. For the chair and the department committee, you will write your evaluation and review it with your applicant for a chance for feedback, just as you normally would. When it's completed, you will send that to Kathy Martin by email, and she will add it to the packet. The deans and library director will send their recommendation directly to Kathy Martin. Kathy will upload them and then will give the opportunity to the candidate for the contractually required amount of time to provide a rebuttal. The only people who have additional responsibilities in this process are the chairs of the university-wide committees, and I'm going to shoot them their own separate video on what they need to do to complete their process.